Hello and welcome to this review of Voicely. Before we start any review, I just want to say the company that makes Voicely has given me full access to this software and they reached out to me, and so I just want you to bear that in mind. This is not software that I have paid for myself. Now that we've got that out of the way, Voicely is TTS software, and one of the good things about Voicely is you can do voice cloning. So I've already cloned my voice, but before we look at Voicely, we're going to look at the pricing. Now there's two ways that I would recommend you buy Voicely. First of all, you can buy it through AppSumo for a one-time fee, and you can buy it for $59. You get 50 credits, which appears to be 10 hours. I don't know if that refreshes monthly. So you can also buy it directly from the company themselves, and this is the company that make VidTune. So notice down here, we're well after Black Friday, but it seems like they've still got their Black Friday offer on. So if you put Black Friday in, it may give you a discount. So if I click order now, I'm taken to a payment page through ClickBank and it's £72. But if I put in the code of Black Friday and apply that, it costs me £36. Now, I don't know how many minutes or anything you get for this price, but I just wanted to make you aware of the two ways that you can buy this software. So I'm back in Voicely, so let's make some TTS. I'm in text-to-speech. I'm going to use English UK. Now, let's look at the different languages we've got on offer. I'm just going to very quickly scroll through them. My choice of language is English UK, so I'm going to stick with that. And I can select the voice here, so I can have an English female, Harry, Lily, Oscar. I can have quite a lot. There appear to be some child voices. I like the look of Khalid. So I can change the speed, but I'm going to keep it on default. I can change the pitch, but I'm going to keep it on default. I can add breaks if I want. So I think I'm going to add a break here. So I'm going to click add break. And I can pick in milliseconds. Now, 500 milliseconds is going to be half a second. So I'm going to add a half a second break there. And I can also do say as, and I can change it to fraction or verbatim or ordinal or carnoid. So let's say I want to do 0800. If I select that and click on say as, and I'm going to pick telephone, it will say 0800 instead of say 800 or 0800. So I can preview, but I'm not going to because I'm just going to go and click generate TTS. So that's generating my TTS down here. I'm going to listen to it now.
Hello, this is a review of Voicely by Big G Video. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, to consider liking or subscribing for more content. 0800.
So that's absolutely fine. Very pleased with that. So we're in the file section, so I can download my files here or I can delete them. Come back here to the main page in Voicely because I'm going to use my own voice. If I go to AI voice cloning, I've pasted in the same text again. I've got my own voice, so I'm going to click here and I'm going to click Big G Video. Now, I've already done a voice generation to train the AI. So you click here and you can record into Voicely itself, or you can upload pre-recorded, and you only need to have more than 15 seconds of yourself talking. I've already done this with SpeechKey and I had to talk for 5 minutes. Now the results from SpeechKey were very good. So let's see what the results from Voicely are like. So it tells me it's going to take away some of my credits, and I'm perfectly happy with that. It's clearly worked out how many credits it's going to take away. So I'm going to click generate. Okay, so it's going to take 15 minutes. So I'm going to come back in 15 minutes time. So we're back. I don't know if it took 15 minutes or not, but you can see I'm in my AI voices. So I'm going to play the TTS with my voice.
Hello, this is a review of Voicely by Big G Video. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, do consider liking or subscribing for more content. 800.
So that was my voice through Voicely with me using my own voice training. And the voice training was just where I talked. I talked for about 40 seconds in order to do the voice training. And I did that before I started this video. It's not as good as my voice through something like SpeechKey. It's not as good at all. It sounds slightly Americanized. And obviously I'm from the UK. I'm very British. So it's not bad, but it's not perfect. It's okay. I think Some people might think it's me and some people might question it's me. So let's talk conclusions about Voicely. And first of all, I want to clear up something about the pricing. If you buy it through the Voicely company, through the one-time payment of £36 if you use that voucher, you get 20 hours of standard voices and 10 hours of slightly better voices. And so, talking of conclusions, I think the voice cloning is not as good as SpeechKey. Some people might listen to it and think, oh yes, that's Big G. Some people might think that's not Big G. It's not like for like. It's somewhere between a TTS and a cloned voice. It's not a perfect clone of my voice, or I don't think it is anyway. If you think different, please comment. In terms of value, I think this is good value. I mean, I use TTS quite a lot. There's no way I've used 10 hours of TTS, so £36 for between 10 and 20 hours of TTS is really quite good. You can also top that up, and I'm going to show you that in a moment. But yeah, I think there's lots of languages available. There's lots of different voices for each language. You can add background music, although you haven't seen me do that in this review. I think it's a good TTS, and I don't think you can go far wrong with it, to be honest. So if I go to buy credits, I can top up my credits. I can pay another $10 and get 100 credits. I can pay another $69 and get 1,000 credits, etc. So even if you run out, you can always top up. I don't know if those prices are going to change, but it seems quite good that you can top up. So this is not an unlimited package like something like Revoicer. So when you're picking your TTS, you need to think about how much you're going to use, and that's probably going to affect whether you buy Voicely or if you go for some of the other ones that I reviewed. Thank you. Goodbye.